Hey, it's Ano. Welcome back to another video. And today, as you can see, we are logging in on Zenless Zone Zero. It's the 2.0 update, much long awaited. And as you can see from the special animation here is the character that we'll be pulling for today, Yixuan, of course, our new master for the upcoming main story. So, yeah, lots of exciting stuff. And of course, we do have the anniversary gift where we can pick one standard S rank agent and one standard W engine alongside a free temple. So, a pretty big update, I'll say. I think Zenless Zone Zero has the best anniversary stuff so far from all of their games, like from Genshin to Star Rail and now this. So maybe it's just the natural progression of the things, but as a ZZZ player, I am pretty happy about this, of course. But yeah, aside from that, of course, with version update comes a new main story. We are going to be in a new chapter of the story of Zenless Zone Zero. And alongside that, as you can see here, we do have Bell and Wise's new outfits. And aside from that, of course, we do have some of the new events like this. This is pretty hype because this is basically us controlling Eos with a mech. So that's pretty hype, especially for mech fans, I'm sure. Event that promotes us to like do the exploration for the new area basically. And then of course new Hollow Zero stuff, and of course the main highlight of the video, Yixuan, and alongside her is the rerun for Astrayao. If you haven't gotten her, I totally recommend you do, even before you get Yixuan, honestly, because she's just that good of a support character. And of course we do have a new A rank, Pan Yinhu. For those not in the know, he is basically like the premier support for Yixuan and for the future sheer force units. So that's something to think about. And of course, the second A rank on rate up is Pultra. Personally, I'm very happy with this lineup because I do need more dupes for Pultra. Right now, I think I only have her at 2 dupes, so M2. And of course, the new character is very important, like I said, for Yixuan. So I'd be happy to get a lot of copies for him. What else? Let's see. Of course, the traditional free temples. Although for this one, I think there should be another temple later on the patch, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, Shiyu Defense, and this one. I'm pretty sure this is a look back on your account, although I'm not sure. So I guess we'll check it out later. And as you can see, I'm just in Wise's room for now. And we do have a new mini-map right at the right side of the corner. So yeah, there are actually quite a lot of quality of life updates in this game. But before we go through that, let's just claim everything. Alright, let's head to the store. This is one of the big ones. Of course, there's Yixuan skin. Where is that? Here, the immediate invitation. You can choose any A rank agent available in the standard banner, so you don't have to wait for the monthly resets already. And for the cost, I think it costs around the same as it did back then. So right now, for me, honestly, I'll probably just pick Pultra, but I'll do that after rolling, so just to see if I can M6 her without picking her here. Anyway, I'm sure you're here for the pulls, basically, so let's just start that, I guess, for now. I don't want to keep you waiting. So I have 20 tapes and 13k polychromes, so honestly, I think that should be enough. Although I am at 50-50 from what I've remembered. I did do some off-rate pulls during Vivian's banner, although not that much. That's why my pity is at 44. So I'm pretty near. So yeah, aside from that, from the W engine, I didn't really pull on this after I got Vivian's last time. So I'm pretty far from the pity. And of course, I'm at the 75/25 chance also. So yeah, aside from that, we do have a new Bangbu, as you can see here. Let me just change to that. I'm actually not sure what this guy does. Let's check him out. 2 or more Yunqui Summit, increase damage. And an agent uses ultimate, cooldown of active. Okay. It's gonna be nice to have, I guess. But of course, let's start with the main event. Let's start pulling for Yixuan. Alright. She's basically a special character in the likes of Miyabi, since she does have a special element, which is technically Aether, but it's a special kind of Aether. And she is also the very first Rupture class agent. So let's go through that later. For now, let's go with the pulls. Alright, nothing yet. But let's not skip, since we haven't gotten Yinhu yet. I mean Pan Yinhu. So let's see. Hopefully we do get our first copy here. Although I wouldn't say no to more copies of Ultra, like I said earlier. Alright. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for this update, since it is a pretty big one. New story, new map, new everything, new characters to meet. Nicole! What are you doing here? Alright, the last one. Alright, there we go. We have our first copy of Pan Yinhu. Alright. Our second bear. Playable bear. Alright. Let's keep up with the pulls. Alright. 34 pity left. Let's see if we get her early. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, now we can start skipping. Especially since we only have 1A. Okay, our second Pan Yinhu. Alright, we're out of our tapes, so let's go. We should be near. Okay, there we go. Please, 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 please. Shining golden sign. Oh, we only have an S. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Let's not skip this to keep up the anticipation. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, one more, I guess. Okay, not yet. No. Ah! This is M4 Rina. No. Oh wait, no, not I. I'm not sure if M4, but yeah, that's another Rina for me. Damn, Rina loves me so much. But anyway, okay, that's unfortunate. But we do have a lot of pulls left, so it's fine. Hopefully we get her early. Okay. Well, at the very least, it's a new patch, so there's a lot of stuff to farm and do. Okay, that's another Pultra. Alright, next 10 pull. Alright. So if I pick Rina in the selector, I can bring her up to M5 at this point. Okay, double A. Let's see. Billy and Pultra, okay. That brings my Pultra at M4, I think. Alright, let's keep pulling. Okay, nothing yet. Ah. Just one? Alright, let's see who this is. Okay, our second Pan Yinhu. That's good. We have Pan Yinhu, but we don't have Yixuan yet. Who is he gonna support? Okay, just another A rank. Let's see. Oh, it's a W engine. I think that's Piper's. Yeah, I already have that maxed, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep pulling. We can reach soft pity, or at least be near it, so at the very least. But the bad news is the W engine. I won't be able to get that immediately. Alright, triple A. Oh, wow. I'm not sure why Billy keeps appearing. But hey, we got another copy of Pulchra and Panyin Hu. Alright. Last two temples. Let's see. Still nothing. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to pull for the signature engine off video, I guess. Okay, that's another. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, I already have Pulchra at M6. That's good. Oh, this is Rupture. Okay, that's good. After launching X special, increase crit damage. Oh, nice. Target's current HP is below 50 of their max. Oh, wow. This is actually pretty nice. Huh. Not sure how good that is for Yixuan, though. Alright. Hopefully we get her here. Ah, shucks. Nothing. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use my secret stash. Okay, another Panyin Hu. That's good. Alright, let's go to the signal shop. I do have quite a bit of savings, at least. I have 63 pulls saved up, so let's use them here. Alright. Can you imagine if I converted those to Master Tape? Ah. Alright, anyway. Oh, hopefully we get her here. Hi, there we go. Alright. What else do we get? Shining golden sun. Okay. Double A. I haven't gotten a double S rank yet here in this game. Billy, why do you keep coming home? Do you have a secret rate up? Let's see who the other A rank is. So. Another Pulsha. Okay, not bad. We have her max already. Alright, we got her. The Grandmaster herself. I do have a goal in this game to get all the Aether characters. So far, I've been able to do that, thankfully. So, yeah. Alright, we got Shifu. Alright. Now let's switch over to the Wenjins. Although I don't think our pulls can take us there, but let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky here. And I do wait, actually I'm not sure what Panyin Hu's signature does. Is this one, right? Okay, let's see. Increase X special attack and ultimate damage increase by 25. Okay, when any squad member takes damage or recovers HP. Oh, okay. This is good. Because you do want to use your X skill with Pan more frequently. Because that's how his buff is being given to the team. From if I'm not mistaken. So, pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's skip this. For Pulsha, I already have her maxed, I think. I mean her Wenjin. So, yeah. Okay, nothing yet. Single A. Let's see. Okay, another Pan. Alright, next one. Last 10 pull is the next one. So, let's see. Double A. Alright, let's see what we get. Damn, I keep getting a lot of Pulchra's Wenjins. Even in past banners. Okay, nothing yet, unfortunately. Single A, alright. Okay, another Pan. Alright. Can we still get more? Okay, we can get 6 more. Okay. We're going all in, boys. Okay, we can do a last 10 pull here. We're near the pity, so let's see. No, unfortunately. It depends which A ranks we're gonna get here, though. Okay, another Panyin Hu. Alright, unfortunately, we didn't get her Wenjin on video, but I'm pretty close to the pity already, so I mean, I'm not too worried. Although, of course, I don't have it guaranteed, so That's worrying at the very least. So, aside from that, let's pull for the new Bangbu. Let's see, we have 20 pulls. Alright, nothing. Let's skip that. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Paper Boo, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Alright. We didn't get the new Bangbu either, but hey, no sweat. Alright. Anyway, let's go to the agent screen and check out. Let's give Rina. Let's give Rina her cinema. So she has M4 at this point. Alright. Rina's energy regen increases by 0.5 when both Drusilla and Anastella are deployed. Okay. Okay. We're pretty close to having it colored, guys. Honestly, I might pick her in the selector. Just to get her closer. Alright, let's activate her. Oh, she was at M3. I thought she was at M2. Okay. Her M6 is pretty good because her buff extends to all types of damage. So she becomes a much more general buffer. Which is good for me because I do use her a lot, particularly in my Anbi team. It's increased by 15% and the number of times plus 2. So from 6 it becomes 8. And then, yeah, like I mentioned, the buff to the damage types is increased to all damage types, not just aftershock. So that's pretty hype. Alright, I'm pretty happy I got her at M6 already. So I don't have to get her from the shop, I guess. And then Billy. Oh, I don't have him at M. Okay, I have him maxed here. I don't really use him all that much though, so but it's cool. It's always cool to get the cinema mindscapes artwork. Okay, let's go over to the woman of the hour. Yixuan, the goat. Okay. I'll level her up real quick. Let's see. Oh wait. I have to farm for the new materials since she is in a new class, so I'll do that off screen. For her things, I think she needs... Oh wait, I need to level her up. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to do all of this. But basically, yeah, she is a new type of agent, which is Rupture, as you can see here. And her Aether type is Auric Ink. Let's see if we actually... Here. The Sheer Force. For Rupture agents, the pen stat becomes Sheer Force. And it's calculated according to portion of the attack. I'm not sure what the exact percentage is, but for Yixuan specifically, let's check out. She has a very long core passive, but basically for her sheer force, her max HP also contributes to it. So actually, she is more of HP based DPS. So when building her, you need HP and crit rate and crit damage mostly. Although attack will also help, but not as much as HP. She has a high skill ceiling, so it might take you a while to get used to her stuff because she actually does do a lot of stuff in her kit and like the branches of her moves also. And she does have a new disc, although for me, I've pre-farmed like her 2-piece. So actually, let's check. I gave it to Sokaku here. For these two. These are the two candidates that I am planning on giving Yixuan. So yeah, as you can see here, for her discs, you'd want her to have either crit damage or crit rate for the disc 4. And then for disc 5, of course, you probably want an Aether damage bonus. And then for her 6, it's better to have the HP substat because like I said, she does benefit more from HP than attack. But since I don't have her 4-piece yet, so I'll just farm that off screen, I guess. Alright, so moving on from Yixuan. let's move over to Pan. So for Pan, he is pretty much the very first agent that's primarily used to buff Rupture agent. So he is more or less future-proof unless they come out with a support agent that's S rank for Rupture class. But for now, of course, we do have him. For him, you want to build him with 3k attack so that you can use his buff to the maximum. And then for his discs, you'd want well, it depends on your team. If you don't have Astra, it's best to give him 4-piece Astral Voice and 2-piece Swing Jazz. But if you are using him with Astra, it's better to use 2-piece Astral Voice and 4-piece Swing Jazz. Yeah, and that's what I did. I gave the discs that I want to give him to Ben. So, okay, let's give him those for now. And let's see how much his stats go up. Although I do have to level him up as well. Ben here. I do have him at 4-piece Swing Jazz and 2-piece Astral Voice because I'm planning to use him with Astra. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can level him up. Although I'm not sure if I have enough defense materials, but let's see. Okay, we can only go up here because I'm lacking the funds already. Unfortunate, but oh well. That just means I'm gonna have to farm a lot. Alright, so let's give him his cinemas. Let's see. For his cinema 1, all units deal 10% increased damage. Okay. That's nice. And then next one. For every 6 points of break force consumed, Pan will recover 4 energy and delete apply when special touches its and roll it. Okay. Wow, 12-second duration. Oh. That's good. Okay, this is just a boost. Oh, we have him at M4. Okay, this is pretty long. When ultimate heals all squad members, HP recovery is increased by 25%. Healing over time increased by 25%. Okay. Activating ultimate gains the backup provisions effect. Whenever any character in the squad loses HP, consume backup provisions to instantly restore 50% of the HP recovered. Oh, that's a pretty good survivability. Cinema. Okay, nice. What does his M6 do? Meridian flow effect provided by core passive increased by an extra 6% of Panyin initial attack. Oh. Maximum shear force provided by this effect increased to 720. Oh, interesting. So I guess I'll just wait for him to get added to the store. Because, like I said, I do have Pulcha already at M6. So right now he has attack. That's pretty low. Oh wait, right, I get it. Because I haven't given him his his Wenshin is over here, right? Yeah, this one. Alright. Should I? Let's try to level it up. Actually, I'll do that off screen. I need a lot of money for him and Yixuan, so... Alright, I guess that's it for the video. Honestly, I wanted to pull for Jufufu also, but I had to prioritize Yixuan since, like I said, I do have a goal of collecting all the Aether characters in this game. So maybe I'll get her next time, but let's see. And yeah, actually, wait. Before we end, let me pick my standard character. Let's see. Oh wait, I can get... Oh, I didn't get the bonus 10 po. Okay. Actually, okay. For the Wenjin, I already have this. Maybe I'll get the Brimstone since it's pretty much good for like in a general sense for attack agents. So yeah, let's get this one. Alright. That's the signature of Soldier 11, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, alright. For the agent, alright, you know who I'm gonna pick. M5 Rina. That's right. Alright. And then, let's go back to the gacha. Alright. I completely forgot about the free temple. Alright, let's do this. On the Wenjin. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully we win, please. Okay. Your inner spark ignite. Let's see. Oh, it's not yet? Okay. Alright. Mission accomplished. Alright. Okay. Okay, now that's a good way to end the video. Alright. And we get 2 more signature for Pan. Alright. I guess that's it for the video. That's a good way to redeem this. Okay, first let's give Rina her M5. Alright. And then let's go over to Yixuan. Where is it? Where is she? Okay, over here. Alright. Mission accomplished. Crit rate plus 20 when the equipper launches an X special. Character gains 1 stack of Qingming. Companion stacking to 2 and lasting 15 seconds. Increases Aether damage and increases ultimate and wow, this is pretty packed. Alright, so I guess that's it for the video. This is for real this time. So yeah, like I said, good luck on your pulls. I see you in the next one. Bye.